I said, hey everybody. I said, hey everybody. It's the dugcast. Yeah. Hey everybody out there on the internet. It's me, your friendly neighborhood Doug. I'm just chilling. This weather today has got me all messed up. My sinuses are killing me. My head's hurting. My hands are hurting. Just poopy. It gets a little warm, then it gets cold again, and goes back and forth. And been up since like forever. Axel decided he needed to go out this morning super early. I think he just done it. I don't know. Just because he wanted to get up early, I guess. But I hope y'all's doing good. I'm doing good. Can't really complain too much. We got plenty of people on the chat today. We got Ashen Jackal. We got the one and the only Skinny from the Needle Mover Society. We got Vicky. And we got Midnight Cherry. Hope y'all's having a good day. They're already carrying on in the chat. Midnight Cherry says, I'm only here for the theme. And Skinny says, lies, you want Doug's space beard. Skinny says, well, of course it's cold and hot. It's space. Yeah, that's right. I'm here in space. I don't know what's making me have such terrible allergies, though. The only thing I can think is that I've somehow developed an allergy to dog fur. Been itching like crazy. It makes me just want to cut my hands and my legs and my back and my skin and everything off. We got old Matthew Reese there in the chat. I was on his channel last night. Of course, I showed up late. But I always have a good time talking to him. He's a good dude. When we ended the stream, we ended up talking for another 30, 35 minutes, something like that. Maybe even longer. The people that I meet, that I've met online, are just some really good people. I enjoy talking to them. Seems like we all have a lot in common. We're going to have to do a meetup sometime where we can all get together and meet and just have our own little party. Cherry says allergy to space. Skinny says Doug's allergic to frogs. Yeah, must be the frog water. It's turning the frogs gay. Must have an allergy to that too. Anyways, Legends of Lone Wolf. We're getting close to wrapping that up. We're waiting on a couple pages of art. The artist has got to use a scanner, so he's waiting to get some pages scanned in. Then once we get that, Skinny's going to finish lettering it. And I want to say I appreciate Skinny. Skinny's really helped me out a lot. He's lettered quite a few pages. And, he's a good dude. He lets me bounce ideas off of him. And anytime I want to talk to somebody, he's always there. Him and old P.S. Melter, too. Melter might be a weirdo, but he's our weirdo. So, yeah, like Skinny says, it's almost done. We're getting close. I'll have it done and shipped out here before long. But this Sunday, I'm helping Six Scale Combat launch his book, The Napalm Brothers, and it's a really cool looking book. Six is a really cool guy. He did an ash can for Legends of the Lone Wolf that Skinny wrote, and it's really good because I'm in it. And so you guys definitely need to check that out, along with Six's book. So we'll go ahead and look at Midnight Cherry says, yeah, we all like Skinny, we get it. And Vicky says we're all weirdos. We kind of are, I guess. You're definitely weirdos if you're watching my YouTube stream. I was going to give you guys a little preview here of the Napalm Brothers Indiegogo page before it goes up. We're launching it Sunday night at 8 o'clock. We figure, everybody be settling down, kind of chilling at home, getting ready to go back to work the next day. Don't want to launch on a Monday. Don't want to launch on Saturday. Everybody's running around Saturday. We figured Sunday's a good day. Got that real modest $500 goal there, and got some cool perks. We'll go over those here real quick. Like I said, $500 fixed goal. So if we can sell 50 copies of the book, everybody will get a book. But here we go. The 70s are back. And I'll give you guys, I'll read this right here for you. It says, Cooper and Paco both served with the Marine Corps in Vietnam. They disliked the lack of political will to win the war and the ultimate disastrous welcome home. Investigating the death of one of their comrades, Ride Fast, Die Last is the first installment of a 3-book story arc that tells a veteran's story from a different perspective than the standard narrative. The Napalm Brothers combines history, political commentary, and humor in a dynamite 1970s setting. So, it's Vietnam era is still a really touchy subject, years and years later. And I really like Six's approach to these veterans, and I like the story. I read the book and I enjoyed it. The book's already finished. Like right here it says Who We Are. The book was done entirely by 6 Scale Combat, who we will call Six for short. He wrote the story, did the artwork, and the colors. Gravestone Press will be shipping the books, and we're excited to be working with Six. So all that I'm doing is, when the thing is done, the books are getting sent here, and I'm packing them and shipping them out. That's it. Everything, all the hard work is already done. Six has already cranked the book out. It's good to go. And of course, right here it says the book's already finished. Are you tired of waiting on campaigns to finish the books you paid for? Six has already finished the book and it's ready to go to print. So, like I said, same thing. As soon as it's ready, as soon as the campaign ends, and if we're funded, I'll order the books, they'll get shipped out. But here's some of the artwork, which, I've been showing off. That's the cover. First issue. This right here is like one of my favorite pages ever. I love how this dude is like standing here in front of the sun, but it's like a halo around his head. And I love the use of color here. It's really, really great. We'll go over the perks here in a minute. And here we've got the gorilla. And I absolutely love the gorilla. One thing about Six's art, it's kind of got like an old school tattoo feel to it as well. Like I could totally see this gorilla tattooed on somebody. Same thing for like his logos and stuff. Very tattoo-esque. And see, I mean, Sixth is a really good artist. But if we can hit $1,500, we'll be throwing in the Ash Can Charlie in The Wire. And this is some backstory about one of the characters. This will be like a little story set in Vietnam. So it's really cool. You want an extra book, all we got to hit is $1,500. Just share the campaign, put it in front of as many eyes as you can. Six's art style, I believe, will sell the book if we can just get it in front of people, in their face. At $2,500, we'll unlock the Death Cards. And the Death Cards is a set of playing cards, and every one of them is going to have different artwork on them. So like here you see the ace. And Tony Sizzle is going to be doing some artwork on these. And Six is also wanting to get a few more artists to come in and maybe do a couple as well. But you'll have a whole set. Every card will be different. We'll get those printed and shipped out to all the physical backers. So that I thought was a really cool idea. And I'd not seen that before. I was like, we got to do that. But here in our perks, we've got the $5 digital PDF. Well, let's look at the chat here real quick. Skinny says, where's the tier I can set up a GoFundMe for, then keep the money after everyone else buys it? That's what you just, I'll make a tier for like $3,000 and you just start the GoFundMe. Dave says, actually finished and ready to print. That's exactly right. And the thing is, 6 is actually printed like 4 or 5 proofs of this and sent them out to a couple people. Pickles is one that already got a proof. I'm not going to say any other names that some of the people we sent them to, but, you know, I thought that was really cool. It's ready to go. Ashton Jackal says, if anyone knows an artist that'll work for $80 a page and is 100% cool with an NC-17 horror comic, then please have them contact me on Twitter. So, yeah, definitely. Needle Weaver says, talk to Point Man Comic on Twitter, Ashton. He knows so many artists. He works with a ton. He probably can hook you up. Skinny says, how many cards? Well, we're going to do a standard playing deck, so it should be 52 cards. And not every card probably will have a different design, but you know, every like it'll have ace to king will have a design, you know, and every different set will have a variation of that. Jeremy Turner says, will there be Kiss cards? I can set that up for you, and I'll start like taking pictures of myself in my underwear, and you guys can get the Kiss cards, and I'll kiss it. We'll do. I'll rub it in my beard and do beard cards. Butt crack cards. I'll take a picture of where my butt crack's hanging out, and there'll be a card stuck in it. You guys can get that. Skinny says we want Starfish Kiss cards. That's almost like the butt crack one. So let's go over the perks real quick right here. We've got the digital PDF. Oh, I clicked on it. If you want me to pay for it, sorry. This one doesn't have anything on it. But $5 PDF, no shipping, no anything. But the only thing about the PDF is it will not ship until after all the physical books have shipped out. So after we get all the physical books shipped out, we will email everyone the link to the PDF and they can download it. So Eric Hawkins says, so you will be paying us for the Kiss cards then. That's funny. You know, you never know. Somebody might want like a butt crack card. P.S. Melter says, Doug, we want Lone Wolf meets the Pink Puma and Friends crossover. Hey, I like that guy's that book. Maybe I'll hit him up. But like I said, $5 for the PDF. We go down the physical copy, and this is for everyone inside the United States. Physical copy of Napalm Brothers issue 1 will come bagged and boarded in a Gemini mailer. The price includes shipping, and you are eligible for all stretch goals. So $10. It's shipped in a Gemini mailer. You know, like this. It'll be bagged and boarded, and it'll be tight so it doesn't move. No bent edges, no anything like that. And if you do have problems and there are bent edges and your book gets messed up, all you got to do is send me a message, and I will replace the book. Then we've got, for the non-U.S. residents, same thing. Physical copy of Napalm Brothers issue 1, bagged and boarded Gemini mailer. You're eligible for all stretch goals. But the thing is, outside the U.S., it's like going to cost us $20 to ship. We might actually break even on this. And what I mean break even is not make any money whatsoever for that. That's just for people who absolutely want the book. You know, if you just want to read it and you're overseas, you can pick up the digital book. It's not going to hurt our feelings at all. Then we've got the 5-pack O Napalm. And this is 5 copies shipped in a Gemini mailer. And this is for U.S. residents only. So see, five for $5 is 25. So you're getting an extra good deal on this. There's no plus anything on shipping. If this is mainly like we wanted to do a small retail pack, maybe small shops, or you've got friends and you just like, hey, this looks like something they'll be into. Let me buy 5 copies of them for $25. Right there it is. We offered a discount. We want to help people get a hold of these comics. That's like one of the best deals we actually could offer. Then you've got the get your name on a gravestone. Right there, that one. It says get your name on a gravestone. You also receive a sticker, a copy of issue 1, bagged and boarded, shipped in a Gemini mailer. You can get this if you're outside the U.S., but there will be an additional cost. It'll be an additional $20. Like I said, that's just how it be, yo. And then we've got the For the Troops package. And I sent a bunch to Operation. When I did Lone Wolf issue 1, I sent a bunch of books to Operation Gratitude. And they ship things to the care packages to soldiers stationed all over the world. They're really good. I really liked their program. And one thing I liked is I sent them a couple boxes. They took the time to write me back a handwritten letter that said that they appreciated that and that it really made a big difference. And that really meant a lot to me. So I want to continue to offer that. Now this right here, for $75, we send 10 copies of Napalm Brothers to Operation Gratitude. You'll receive the sticker, issue 1, bagged and boarded Gemini mailer. Now, 10 copies would be $50. Then you add the $5 plus the $5 shipping to you. And I know it doesn't hardly equal $75, but that's to help us cover shipping this to Operation Gratitude. And we're actually before we launch, we're actually coming up with a few audio issues. I'm not seeing anything on my end. It did kind of drop out there for a second. But we are going to try to throw some extra stuff in there on the For the Troops. So if you decide to back that, we're probably going to throw some posters and some extra stuff in there. It's probably just a stupid Streamlabs. It does stupid things randomly. I don't know why. Hang on, let me try something. Is this any better? Hello. Hey. Let me know if this is any better. And we'll go back to it's Streamlabs. It used to do that on my old computer. I don't know why it does that. Now that it hasn't fixed it. Okay. Let me try something real quick. This is probably going to explode and kill everybody. What about now? I unplugged it and plugged it back in. Is it working now? Streamlabs still isn't the perfect thing to use. It's such a pain in the butt. So I'm going to wait and see what you guys say, if it fixed it or not. Works? Okay. Alright. Sometimes these USB devices, when I have multiple ones running, you got to watch Windows. In your Windows settings, they will cut the power to your USB devices. And so I've got this and this running at the same time, so it probably cut the power, how much it was sending to my USB interface. So we'll go back to I just unplugged it, Dave. Unplugged it and plugged it back in. That usually fixes everything. So there's the For the Troops we was talking about. Then we've got Get Your Name on a Gravestone. Now this is a bigger gravestone right there in that picture. You'll also get issue 1, the sticker, and the book shipped to you and all that. But one cool thing is we've got quite a few add-on perks that you can get. So when you click this and you're going to, check out here, you're going to do that. Perks you may also like. We've added the napalm sticker, and that's just going to be the logo there. It's not going to be this background stuff. It's just going to be the logo. We've added that for $1, and there's no additional shipping. You add this, get an extra copy of the book. No matter what perk, extra $5, you get an extra copy of the book. No additional shipping. Then we added the Gravestone Press sticker and pin, so you'll get a pretty good sized. It's kind of like the Lone Wolf stickers that I did. You'll get a pretty good sized sticker and a 1-inch pin that says Gravestone Press on it. So, you can add extra $10, $11 and get another handful of stuff if that's what you want. So if there's any perks that you want to see, let me know. We'll work on. Oh, look, there's Cash Grab by Cecil at $72,000. He's only got 5 pages written. I'm sure that's going to be a winner. Sorry if any of you guys like that stuff. That's. I don't care. I just saw it. Had to make some commentary. But that's what we got. If you guys want to support us, we'll appreciate it. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Buy what you like. If it don't look like something you like, then don't buy it. We want everybody to be happy. We're just here to make comic books. We both got like this. Me and Cease got this punk rock kind of attitude. I'm going to get a drink of this, by the way. Just creating the book is enough. We both know we're not going to make $1 million. We're not out to make $1 million. You have to order the book with the sticker. So you've got the $10 shipped book. If you order $10,000 worth of stickers, I'll drive them to your house. That's a promise. Anybody spends $10,000 and they're within the United States, the lower 48, I will deliver whatever to your house. Dave says, I don't know about 10,000. Well, if you don't want anything delivered to your house, then don't order 10,000. That's a promise. I'll bank on that. You spend $10,000 on this book, I'll hand deliver whatever you bought to your house. And I'll hang out with you for the day, and we'll go out to eat lunch. And it'll be fun. Because I like to do fun stuff. I also made like a little thing. I'll play it there at the end. Made a promo video, and Dave said I was thinking like 10. Well, let me tell you, I'm also thinking about, if you haven't signed up on the pre-launch page, let me pull that up here. I've got 11 email addresses collected. I'm going to drop the link here in the chat. Sign up on that, on the preview page. I think we're going to offer a special secret perk to everybody who signed up. But if you want like 10 stickers and you want 10, if you want 10 copies of the book, 10 stickers, whatever, let me know and I will make you a special perk. We'll set up a discount, whatever. Because that's what we do. Eric Hawkins says, got to start a GoFundMe for 10K now. Yeah, there you go. Maybe I should just make a perk on there, and it says for $10,000 you will get a hand delivered copy of of Napalm Brothers. Also, hand deliver you a copy of Lone Wolf. You can get two for $10,000 hand delivered, and I'll bring Axel with me. Axel go with me. You can meet him too, and that right there is worth $10,000. And I'll even let you pick up his poop if we're walking around and he poops. You can pick it up, and you can keep it. I don't know how you're gonna beat that for $10,000. Meeting Axel and picking up his poop and keeping it, and the little bag, I'll sign the bag. There you go. That is a good deal. It's a good deal. It's a good deal. It's a good deal. Skinny says Axel coins. Exactly. You get Axel coins. That's what they are. Yeah, but right here on the page, click that link, scroll down, sign up. I'll send you nudes. Not my nudes, but somebody else's nudes. There's not much here that I haven't showed you guys, so I'm not really going to spend a lot of time on this. But it's well worth picking up. I've got to cough, and I hate to cough on stream. So I'm going to mute this while I cough. Oh man, that was good. That made my head hurt. Get that puppy info upcoming soon. Oh yeah, I need to talk to you, Pixel, about listing the Lone Wolf stuff and this on the Indie-crons. So I'll be sending you a DM here shortly. Jeremy Turner says Sashi's. If I had those, Jeremy, I would just make a perk for it so I could get all your money. Vicky says you're a dirty man, Mr. Turner. We already knew that. Oh, Jeremy Turner, pervert supreme, dirty old man. But he fits in with all us other weirdos. Him and Melter's a lot alike. I'm waiting to see the response on that. Pixel says, Doug sliding into my DMs. Oh, snap. That's right. I'll be sliding in there. And I'll be like, hey. Hey. That's how I roll. $3,000 tier. Yeah, there you go. And you pay $3,000 for those, and I'll hand deliver those too. I'll start making some tiers. You guys can start GoFundMes. Should I do a stretch goal where I'll knock over my mailbox? What do you guys think about that? Skinny says they are. Just JT isn't a gay turtle. Melter says we are Siamese twins connected. Oh, connected at the winger. So there's 3 of you guys. Cherry says, will there be Lone Wolf toys to waste money on, like one gay guy's book? Sure. Let's just make a bunch of nonsense, and then I can talk about how I created a new industries. Jeremy says Melter's cool as long as he keeps giving me his lunch money. I'm honestly surprised Melter's on here and not streaming that game. I've been watching Melter play that game so much I almost feel like I'm watching it. I'm just going to start picking up my Xbox controller and pretend that I'm playing it on Xbox. Melter says, I pay JT in frog coins. Dang, that's expensive. You know, when Axel poops, I'm going to start collecting those, and you can start paying him in Axel poops. They've been kind of gross here lately. I know like Vicky's a dog people, so she knows a lot about dogs. Uh, there's a guy that I watch here on YouTube called 60 Formula, and he's got two huskies, and he talks about a lot about huskies. And I try to watch his channel and a couple other channels and see how what people do with their dogs. And I know some people starting to like alternate their diets, and I understand that. If you ate macaroni and cheese every day of your life, you wouldn't want to eat macaroni and cheese every day. So here lately, I've been alternating. I'll get him kibble food one week, and he eats that, and then I get him canned food. And I swear, when he eats that canned food, it is the stinkiest poop I've ever seen in my life. So I'm just gonna start getting that. Oh man, my comment got modded out. What did you say? I didn't even see it. Hang on a second, we're talking about poop. I got something right over here in this drawer. It's not really the right color anymore. But I got this stuff here in this thing. Vicky says canned food is no better than Mickey D's. I've heard that. I wasn't sure, so I've been giving him canned food like this week. I did it like 3 days in a row, and then I'll put him back on the bag food for probably a week or so until it runs out. I can't get my poop to come out. The space looks a little blurry today. Yeah, it's this crappy light in this room. It's kind of dark in here today, and I'm using the crappy little webcam. I got a pretty decent DSLR, but I don't use it because I don't have a video capture card. And for some reason, the USB port on the camera, when I plug it in, it won't read it anymore. But I'll never forget this stuff right here. My nephews, I make a lot of poop jokes. I think poop is funny. I always thought poop was funny my entire life. So my nephew saw this at Walmart, and they got it for me. And I'll never forget, my youngest nephew was trying to bring it to me, to show it to me, and he laughed so hard he couldn't breathe. It almost sounded like he was having an asthma attack. And I'll never forget that. But it's poo dough. And it's got like a little poop mold here. I've been trying to get enough of this old crusty green poop dough out of there to make a cyber turd. Do what now? Hashtag send super poops. And Jeremy says, if Cherry said something bad enough to get modded out in this chat, it must have been the Hitler of comments. Well, Cherry, he is pretty evil. He's so evil. He hurts people's feelings and says things they don't like. I mean, who would do that? And then Cherry says, I want Doug and Skeen to do the Dolly Parton social media challenge. I don't know what that is. Is that like where they were faith healing on South Park? Is it like that? You'll have to explain, Cherry. You have to explain. We don't understand. I'm trying to get this stuff out of here. I don't have poo dough all over the house. Crusty green poop. Almost looks like old dried up poop. Jeremy says, I saw that Pudo stuff at Walmart yesterday when I was shopping for my son's birthday present. I'll just tell you, just cause if Dolly Parton was to jump off a cliff, Cherry, would you do it too? Just because Dolly Parton's going to do something don't mean that everybody will be out there running around doing it. And Skinny says poop is very popular right now. I've noticed they got some disgusting looking board games. I mean, they're so disgusting it almost offends me, and I love poop jokes. I think my favorite thing about the Earthworm Jim comic book was that Doug put poop jokes in it. I almost got you guys a turd. You got my turd. I got my cyber turd mold. And it's cyber turd because we're in space. Oh, this looks like a chunk of poop. Look at this. This looks like a poop. Just imagine the poop. I like some turds right here so you guys can look at these turds. Turds. Now it looks like I'm hanging out somewhere with turds. 2 turds. Vicky says the better the dog food, the smaller the poops, less fillers. Yeah, his poops haven't been like huge, but man, they stink. Or maybe I've just now been able to smell how stinky my old poopy dog is. Cherry says if she jumped off a cliff, I would attempt to save her, you savages. Dave says Dolly Parton is the best. She's Dave, shame on you. Cherry says she's a national treasure. And Jeremy says, is that the Cyber Frog action figure? Yeah. See? Poop. See, it's distorting space-time. It's such a powerful turd. Only powerful turds can disrupt space-time. We've got 8 viewers here watching me play with fake poop, trying to make it stand up in front of the camera and distort space-time. Space poop. Look, I'm a poop. I'm a turd. Turd. So we've still got 8 viewers. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself watching this with poop. Oh, it fell down. Cherry says, at least I tried changing the topic. You failed, Cherry. You should have been talking about poop. We got the poop mold right here. We got green turds right here. That's just how we do. It's just how we do. Ain't that right, Axel? Is that how we do? He's giving me a funny look right now. Is that how we do? Huh? Come here. Come here and tell everybody how we do. Hey, everybody. It's the Poopcast. Do, 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 do. Maybe I'll make an alternate intro now. Instead of, yeah, it'll be a show a big turd instead of my face. Maybe that big face is a turd. I don't know. No more poop. We'll put the poop up since Cherry's offended by poop. Cherry doesn't like poop. Put this up. Well, I think that's about it for the Poopcast today. wish I could display this upon the screen. Oh, man. Said if I wanted to watch a piece of poop on camera, I'd be watching Comicsgate Live. And he says, hashtag, sorry, not sorry. If you want to support poop, that's alright. You do your own thing. Over here on the dugcast, we play with poop. Fake poop. Appreciate everybody popping in today and having fun while we talk about poop and checking out Napalm Brothers. If you have a chance, go and sign up on that mailing list. If you feel like grabbing that book, I'm gonna try to send out an email before we launch, giving you maybe a secret perk. So definitely check that out. I'm gonna end the show today with a video, I reckon. So hope y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Check this out.